Greetings, traveler.
So we are going to be watching a Sliders game. We got ourselves Quillbore, Undead, Murloc, Mex, and Nagas. Looks like he's going in on the Terran. So this is early season. We are definitely interested to see all the little tricks that we can use to climb. It's for me very valuable. Like I try to get some reviews in as early as like day 2. Because there's only so much you're going to learn by yourself playing. So once you have a lot of other players doing testing as well, you can see some little nuances or, excuse me, not so little nuances where you say, oh, wow, yeah, that's just like orders of magnitude better than what I was doing. And then I try to bring that to you guys too. So whenever I see something cool pass my feed or you know, somebody submit something, I'm like, all right, let's have a look, see what we can learn. All right, it's a very straightforward start. We found a skeleton as Terran, so it's gonna skip past that, not taking damage. 360p, woo, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, we were talking about it before, how it's so annoying that YouTube or Twitch will just default to the lowest quality setting. What is the way that you learn? Okay, so there's definitely a like that's a question to unpack. Let's first see what he does here. I might take some time to explain further. Okay, so he goes for the 2/5 because he found the guy that goes in hand to buff. So essentially the question is, how do you learn? So the answer to that is probably a little bit too elaborate, too complicated for the time we have here. But that means that I'm just not doing a good job explaining it. So I just have to simplify it until I can fit it easily. So my favorite book is the 80-20 principle, right? So to very quickly explain that, not all inputs have an equal output. So very simply put, 20% of your actions produce 80% of the output. And it doesn't have to be exactly 80-20. It doesn't even have to add up to 100. It could be like 10% of my inputs generates 50% of my output. But the point is that it's imbalanced and you can abuse that. You can use that into your favor. So if you find something that has a disproportionate return, meaning you get much more out of it than you put in, then you just kind of all in on that and you keep exploiting that instead of just learning everything. So when I'm trying to get good at something, I look at, okay, what are the 80-20 things here? What am I going to get the most out of? So I would say in this very specific situation, if we're talking early meta, I'm going to look at, okay, what are the outliers? Because early in the season, you're going to have games that are completely imbalanced because they're at their least balanced at the beginning of a season. So right now that's likely elementals, but probably also one or two other things that are just far too strong. So you're gonna get in terms of MMR, you're going to get a disproportionate return on your investment if you are studying how to pull that off. I would say that has two big components. One is, what are things that you can do in the early and the mid game to not die while you are setting up to that? So that's going to be, we're going to see maybe Sliders do some specific things, like he picks up a tempo card here, picks up a tempo card there. And then the other is, okay, we transition the things that keep us alive into how does he force the OP. So if we want to apply that 80-20 principle onto a new season launch, I would say it's those two things. You can look at a lot of other things that could give you an advantage, but they're not going to give you as much of an advantage. They're not going to give you as much return on your time investment as this. So I would pay attention to what is Sliders going to buy in the mid game to keep him alive, what is his trinket selection early, and then how does he push that into the OP? What are the cards that he's going to buy? Like here, for instance, Typewriter, probably not overvalued, but probably too strong at only 1 gold early on. I've done this myself where I've played Typewriter and it was really dumb when I had what's it called? We can magnetize it and get to, oh, that's so disgusting. Typewriter, like, really dumb if you go to tier 4 early. So that's like the first part, the tempo part, and the second part is how do I transition that into the OP? How do I transition that into the thing that is too good? Because normally when you play a game like Hearthstone Battlegrounds, it's all about just being flexible and then playing whatever you get. But at the beginning of a season, that's not true. At the beginning of a season, it's be flexible to the extent that you can, but when you see the things that are way too strong, like push into that. So that is like the explanation of how do I learn, but I need to get that more concise. But I hate not giving like proper answers, because I can also say, well, I'm just gonna see what he does and then copy it, bro, right? And it's just like, that's true to some extent, and it also doesn't really serve you. But that's why I said like, oh, I'm gonna like cast this game. I was just like, well, I can't do those two things at the same time. All right, anyways. Luckily, we haven't really missed too much, right? We basically just saw Slyders go for Typewriter. And then we saw the little nuance here of stacking the automaton magnetics because he is Terran. So that does make sense, but I think only because he is Terran. Like getting the two automatons off the one hero power is pretty silly. Okay, so moving on. He still saved one Typewriter. That was also very cool to see. Like, I would have blown that Typewriter just for tempo, but this is where Slyders is already showing that, no, I don't need more tempo if I have double automaton. I'm just going to save that Typewriter. I'm going to power level to 5 because I found my automaton tempo, so I'm not going to take damage. And then I can just get 2 of a 5-drop as well, which makes the Typewriter even better. The fact that if you use it for tempo, you can actually save the second half for when you go to tier 5. So that's a takeaway, right? That's like an early season gimmick thing that you can do. Oh, Typewriter, probably OP. So every time you see a Typewriter, you can say, okay, unless I have a very good reason to not take this, I'm just gonna go Typewriter. Because my experiences with Typewriter have been amazing as well. So this is some reinforcement for that. Like, it's a little bit of a like, oh, if I see Typewriter, I can just take it. Double shiny ring guy is very strong, but it is tempo, so it depends whether he wants tempo or if he just wants to scale more, try to get some economy going. Ooh, double cousin here. Yeah, that's insane. See, this is the difference, right? Where if he had gone for the shiny ring guy was perfectly fine, right? It's like decent, you're very strong. But if he already has that automaton tempo, then he can use that to find something that is gonna generate more of a build. And the cousin here, the cousin Murgleton, is going to generate a build much better than the shiny ring guys, because this is just gonna make triples. This is gonna keep giving him buffs and all that. He can just hit Drakari here and it's insane. We also see him double sell for the spell because he needed to make board space to get both of his automatons or automatons. Dude, my pronunciation on that just varies. Yeah. Typewriter isn't a plain copy. It's an exact copy, I think, yeah. Now, you don't really have time to abuse it early on, but like the big one, yeah. The big one, you could make a golden. Do I play ladder? No, a Hearthstone Battlegrounds. So Hearthstone Battlegrounds ladder, yeah. But no constructed. I guess that's the question, right? Do you play constructed? Dude, yeah. Just picking Terran, Lich King, or Secret Guy when mechs are in is such a free early game thing. That's another thing to notice here, right? So that's another little tip for you, like when you look at how can I make it to the OP stage. If it's a mech lobby, prioritize stuff like Terran, Lich King, and Secret Guy to abuse Automaton. Okay, so he has a golden tier 7. He has the Corrupted Tome. The Corrupted Tome, whenever you triple, you get a tier 3 prize instead of a thing. He's looking at Morg as well. Base skill with the hero power is kind of cute, but we're gonna end up with the Corrupted Tome. So you get a tier 3 prize to begin with. So it can make a golden, can bounce. He's looking at the bounce with the Mama Papa setup. That's fair. Need a brand though. Golden Papa. So wants to make some space for that. Gonna have to sell the Winterfin for sure, and I guess the buffer guy. Okay, cool. Alright, getting the buffs. It's a bit weird. We have this buff guy in our hand, and then we have the Nala getting buffed. Okay, so this is where the silliness starts. They changed this price so you can bounce a golden minion. This is actually so dumb, bro. It's just like APMing already. He's just checking for Bran here. He has the steel cards. The thing is, like, I would be totally fine not using it so early. Okay, golden touch. All right, right. Bro. It's just so much to do. So this is the broken thing where I don't know why, but they changed the tier 3 prize so that you can now pick up golden minions. It used to be only regular minions that you could pick up, but because they made it golden minions too, and you now also have this trinket, it kind of plays itself where all you got to do is pick up your golden minion to get another automaton. Wait, it's not automaton? Okay. I used to say automaton and then people said it was wrong. Whatever. I don't care anymore. So the Mama Papa setup here is especially insane because he can farm triples like that. And then he has a golden minion too for another one. But I'm guessing we really want to hit Drukhari. Harbinger Golden is also sick. No, we don't want it. Okay. That's a triple for another prize. Sure. Yeah. That's so insane. He just gets to pick up Golden Mama Papa and just do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. And then steal the shop here. Gets the money. So this is just a brand waiting to happen right now. Bro, it's so insane. Okay, we weren't stealing that shop. I think it's like a slight mistake, but whatever. It happens. Because he has the steel shop. Okay, I'm gonna change the Terran. We get the Frostwolf. That's sick. He could even get 7 drops later on if he cares, but right now it's just Drukhari and Bran, Drukhari and Bran, Drukhari and Bran. Drukhari and Bran, please. Yeah, I think he just rolls now. Okay, steal that. Gets another 5 golds. Dude, it's so disgusting. Okay, we are definitely snap picking this trinket next time. That's what I'm talking about, right, chat? That's what I'm talking about. He's checking for a spell here. I don't know if that's worth buying on tier 5. Yeah. Like we had a strong start to the turn, but it feels like at the end we're kind of just like doing stuff. Yeah, I mean he's just seen so many shops already. It's just a bit silly that he hasn't found Drukhari or Bran. So you do emphasize on the second syllable. So you do say automaton. Okay. I mean that one's easy for me, so I've been trying to not say that one. Cool. I mean he's basically just a Bran and a Drukhari away from absolute destruction. So I'm hoping he hits it. Because that's going to give him like such crazy turns, because then with the Drukhari he's going to start the turn with triples, right? So then he just starts the turn with golden Mama Papas that he can play for prizes, and then with a Bran like he can just like double the value. Okay, ends up picking a scope here, try to hit Mama or Papa, I guess. He's happy staying on 5 because I'm assuming he is just really hunting for those 2 5-drops. There was a way to get a triple there with the Grave Rubber and the 3-drop Undead, the Caretaker. That's why he was hovering on it. So disgusting, bro. He's playing it before rolling for Bran, but whatever. Oh, man. Like, he's just going, right? Yeah. This is why he finishes his turns and I oftentimes don't. I'm trying to this is so illegal, bro. This is so illegal. It's actually just an infinite loop, bro. All right, not fully. It's like almost infinite. The thing is, like, now he gets a golden and he can check again, right? Nah, okay, well, I mean, that's a one way of doing it. Like, yeah, now he can steal a whole shop, right? That's gonna give him some more money. There's the Drakari. Okay, finally. Bro, after so many shops, finally got a little bit. But the crazy thing is that this is turn 11 now. And he is just... It's so sick how he now has 500 damage on his board on some units, right? And that's just by cycling, right? So with him looking for more triples and getting the more prizes, he just replays the mama and the papa over and over and over. He's just increasing the mama papa counters so fast.
This really is the new ballers.
So they scale like ballers indeed. So those golden ones are giving +6 health or +6 damage more per mama papa that's been played. So now he has 2 pairs in his hand. If he can get like more cousins as well, then he's gonna truly start this turn with triples. But he could just find the triples here too. You don't speak French? What does Mama Papa do? Yeah, it's the baller Murlocs basically. That's the best way to explain it. It's ballers but Murlocs. And because it's battle cry, so it doesn't grow on triggers, so it doesn't double with Bran, but it does double the scaling with Bran, like the actual buff they do. But the number doesn't go up. Man, I wish before he starts picking them up, he would just roll for Bran first. This is killing me inside. Because, like, he could just find a Bran, right? But I guess he wants to see what his prize is first, because he could get Steal the Shop, right? And if he gets Steal the Shop, he could use that. Yeah. That's probably correct. The way Sliders is doing it is just... Also, this has the advantage that he does just finish his turns, because he does not have to, like, hold a bunch of stuff and try to min-max. That's not a bad shop to steal, yeah. Oh, no golden mama papa. So he is gonna golden stuff next turn with this Drakari, like guaranteed. Wonder if he's gonna sell anything here to make it work. Yeah, he's just gonna sell them. Aw, I guess the golden right after that. Alright, he's gonna cycle them. That is a little surprising to me. Okay, he's gonna freeze out the triplet then, sure. Oh, I guess he just has to keep one mama, one papa, right? I guess the regular cousins with Drakari don't automatically give different ones, do they? Let's actually have a look, because I know the golden cousin gives one mama, one papa, but the regular cousin is random. No, this is a perfect split, so maybe it is like coded to alternate. Do you guys know if that is like guaranteed that they alternate or not? You can get 4 of the same. Okay, with the golden one you can't, right? So it is random. He just got a perfect split here because that's just happens sometimes. They alternate 100% in YouTube chat, and then and then Twitch chat is like, they definitely don't alternate. Which is the duality of the internet. Be like, definitely yes, definitely no. I think the golden one alternates. I think the regular one doesn't necessarily. He goes for Steal the Shop here because he has a golden. Yeah, he wants to steal that for free. Okay. I'm just so sad we're not rolling for Brad. All right. Level. Yep, that's an extra unit. Honestly, that matters when you're stealing shops. With the amount of shops he's stealing, it's pretty nice to add an extra card. If he gets like golden touch to steal, that's also so good. Oh my god, that's an insane steal. Double mama gets money, discover spell. Bro, just imagine how well we'd be doing if we had Bran. Okay, Wisdom Ball. You can get his Bran, right? I think we sell both the trash first, right? Yeah. All trash has to go. Well, I mean, we'll take that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, the cousin is a triple, right. There's another cousin in there, yeah. Ah, not stealing the shop is really sad here. Ah, what? Never mind. That's pretty good. Freeze, just make another cousin, right? Okay, he's finally getting online here. It's crazy, right? He's been doing some crazy already, but he's been so hamstrung. Like, if he just had a brand, he would just be getting infinite cash like every turn, I feel. Because he would just be stealing whole shops. There would be some battle cries in there. The pandas would give him like another battle cry. He would get more triples. He would keep picking them up. Just like... Are elementals in need for a tone down? No, I mean, that's definitely true. But it's week 1, right? Every week 1 has like 1 or 2 clear winners that are way too strong. And now it's elementals. Murlocs are also doing really well. But you do need the brand. Without the brand, it's... I mean, Slyders is doing it without brand, but that's like a don't try this at home, kids, right? You're like, well, Slyders played it without a brand. Maybe I could do it. It's like, no, probably not. It's normally this doesn't work without brand. It's like, Sliders, stop it. You're breaking the rules here. You're not supposed to be able to play this build without a brand. It's like literally half as good, right? All right, well, he's in the top 2 already. It's a little bit of a shame. Like, I wish this could go on for longer. You could just steal the shop here. Please get steal the shop. Yeah, you could just cycle, yeah, until he gets it. Yep, come on. Yep, again, it's so stupid, bro. It's like, play a golden, get a golden, play a golden, get... Oh, now he gets kicked here. That's another Dojira. I mean, it's not that bad. That's a golden. He's like, okay, I don't have to steal the shop. I'll just take my golden Drakari here. Sure. He's like, well, let me cycle that, get another Zarjira. Nope. Okay. Raw, whatever. Okay. Getting rid of his other Murloc because he wants the cousin on the board. Woo. Sure. Take it back. Play it again. No more take it back. No take back C's. Oh, you can copy the go. That's so true. Oh, he's just gonna go shield here. You can copy the golden, bro, with the Zarjira. All right. Okay, he's missing a little bit here, but it's just does not matter. That's another wisdom ball, right? Another golden cousin, bro. Let's steal the shop. There's actually so much OFC going on in one turn. See, this is what most turns would be like if he just had a brand, right? Where it just doesn't end. It's because he had Zarjira now. Zarjira gave him like a little bit of extra money and then he just never had to look back. It was like so good. Oh, he's thinking, do I play this? Nah, it's fine. So just imagine if he was doing these turns like the whole time. Oh my lord, wait, what? Holy boars? Whoa, wait, what's going on here? 99% loss. Okay, this is a plot twist. Strap in, chat. Let's see if he can outscale that. This is actually so fun because normally when you're watching a high roll like this, like, yeah, the opponent is kind of like whatever, right? Like, he's never gonna beat us anyway, but this guy has 99% win, but we're not dead. So we actually have another turn, maybe 2, to pop off. And he did just scale a lot, and he could still find a brand.
Regular YouTube viewer here.
What?
Thanks for the vids. Wanted to give a little something back.
Dude.
More Shady oil sounds, please.
Shady oil. All right. I don't know. Thank you so much for that. $50, dude. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you for the support. That's amazing. Brandon. Aw. Bran, please. Please, Bran. He's like, all right, just shield. He's gonna keep that gold. Oh. Money for the editors. Wait, what? Is that going for the editors? Oh, there it is. Okay, thank God. Shit, all right, we've been called. I guess it is being donated during a YouTube video, huh? Okay. If we're not gonna get any more pickups now, that's gonna suck. Now that he finally has his brand. What does he get rid of though? Yeah, that's so sad. He has the brand and now board space is a bit awkward. Yeah, armor. I just buy the fucking but you don't have to sell it now. Just buy this. Oh, the Sliders is like, of course I have to sell it now. It's like, Shady, are you afraid? Just sell the fucking 2000. That's not a problem, bro. Just go. Honestly, I feel like he could have kept that on his board and just played the turn and just assume that he doesn't die and the next turn do brand things. Oh my god. Dude, we're on 8 seconds. He's like, oh, I have more turn here, bro. Let's go. Okay. All right, he gets a scam card. I stand by my call that I think we are okay if we just, you know, if we just keep our shield guy on the board. Let's be honest. Still 99.5% defeat here, chat. Slyders has to really roll up his sleeves and be like, oh, come on. I can power farm this stats. I can get bigger than him. Yeah, the underdog is not great because he got so much health. Underdog's basically not a unit. But we armored up. There's a 0% chance of us dying here, which is always great. Wait, there's a 17% chance of us dying. Well, there was a 0% chance dying after those few first hits, I guess. Because he was only ever taking 6 more. All right, here we go. So he's playing the small ones first to buff the golden ones. And now he can play the golden ones and bounce them back to his hand. Oh, yes. Oh, and with the brand. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Keep getting it. Keep getting it. No. Okay, we can steal the shop, though. That's a lot of money. He can use that for more triples. Ah, and that's a golden. So he can golden and then steal the shop. All right, he's not going to do it. He's just going to golden something. All right, so he's going to do it here. Oh, he played the Merc guy. He played the Magic Fin by mistake, I think. Because he just has to keep going. Okay, you got the bounce. Bounce, we're doing the thing. Bouncy, bouncy. Which one gives the damage? The Mama, right? I think, yeah. I mean, they're both good. Because if he gets more health, he can start surviving the Kulbor a bit better. And if he gets more damage, they have so much health. It's not a bad idea. All right, we still have a steel shop in our hands, and we have Bran, so that's quite a potential turn. Yep, that's a big one. Getting a Discover Murlocs for free. Plop behind the shop. 27 seconds, though. Would not mind finding another scam Murloc here. Would be good. We are on 11 here, so this is like the first turn where I would say that if we are weaker than him, it's like pretty reasonable chance we die here. Is he gonna cycle the 8-13 for the money? No, he's not. I thought he was maybe gonna, but he has the poison, so that's nice. All right. Sure. Keeping the Bran on the board. The opponent is pretty healthy, so keeping the Bran, I like it. Because there is a world where he loses and he doesn't die, but now there's also a world where he just wins. Wait, 21,000 health? Jesus. This guy is also just the final boss, huh? This guy's he's not going down without a fight here. Slyders has a 48% chance to just die. Ugh. Come on. Okay. 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 Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He's gaining on him, chat. He's gaining on him. Oh, he's gaining on him. Just gotta keep pumping. He just needs to get a few more of those back to... I mean, to be fair, it is complete bullshit that this Marin has a chance to lose this game, because Slyders is just like doing illegal plays here, picking up golden Murlocs. Okay, so he values the damage more, right? You see that he's pumping the Mama here. Okay, he gets his Argira, and then the golden, and then copy the golden, and then woo! Man, imagine if he had lost here. Holy steal? Steal, right? Yep. Let's steal this. No, okay, he's gonna keep the steal. You got the bounce. Bounce the Mama again. Just damage. Big damage. Okay, he keeps getting it. This is cheating. Oh, it's not like cheating, but it should not be in the game, right? Like, ooh, yeah, he's thinking like, do I go for a quick little Stitch plus Titus play? But probably not. Okay, he's gonna, yeah, that spell is actually fantastic here. He needs another golden touch or so, right? Another golden touch would be sick because he's got the Zargira. I guess just any triple into make it golden. Ooh.
I don't have enough mana.
He doesn't have the money. Yeah, that sucks to not be able to do that. There's a Spore. Yeah. But that one sucks, right? They have so much HP. I think you have to play the Spore, right? Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Well, we're pumping, we're pumping, we're pumping. Do you know what causes the bug where the opponent does desync? No, I don't know what's the desync here. Oh my god, so much HP! It's Golden Drakari with Golden Shaman and then 2 more. So he gets so many gems end of turn, and he's also pumping with Golden Bran. Sliders put it only to 21% chance to die here. 64 to win. Looks like he's headed towards the win here. Wait, that's a lot of health left though. But he doesn't deal that much damage yet. Nope, never mind. Yeah, we're dealing 6,000 and 7,000 damage. Dude, imagine being this Marin and being like, oh bro, I win. And then like slowly watching Sliders just creeping up and be like, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's just like, not so fast, my friend. Not so fast. Not so fast. Armor, so he could maybe lose again and then get it. 6,000 and 7,000 damage. I'm gonna read that just to give it to you. There you go. I was like, should I ignore it? Be like, nah, I'm gonna let him have it. There you go. I hope you're happy. Okay. Golden for Zarjira. No. Let's discover 6 drops here. Oh wait, oh my god, there's so much. He's just like not even doing it. He's like, I'm not doing that. Leroy? Yeah, this is an awkward one. Okay, yeah, it looks like I don't think we're getting that much more here. Oh, he's going in for the kill. Oh, and that Murloc too. Nice, nice. I think he's ditching his Bran here, chat. Maybe his Rukari too. Oh, I saw what he's doing. Of course, that's why he's got the eyes. Oh, that's so disgusting. Come on, man. You can't do that to this guy. The Diremuck pulls 2 Leroys now. Man, he's just like looking at his brand. He's like, oh, I'm gonna have to sell you, all right, buddy? Damn, I've been looking for you so long and I have to cut you loose. What does that Murloc do again? So they changed it. So it's now start of combat. So it doesn't even have to be alive anymore. It's just the start of combat effect. I missed that when I reviewed the card initially. It just pulls the 2 highest damage units from your hand, start of combat. But whenever you have space. So it's kind of like Terran where you can't miss. So the Leroy has 6 damage. Wait, does the Mama also have 6 damage? Wait, that doesn't always work then. Uh-oh. Wait, we went to 88% to lose. Wait, what changed? Oh, he's got a Divine Shield horse in the back. We needed to buff the Leroys to 7 damage. Yeah. Okay, we got 1. That's kind of lucky already. We lost the shield though. Yeah, so the opponent is putting the shielded horse guy on the board. Wait, we're like fine, right? We're going again! Let's go! We're going again! This isn't I honestly didn't even know this game was that good. I just saw the shenanigan with the prize. I saw him pick the golden guy up one time and I was like, okay, I'm watching this. That was like enough. I was like, I'm sold. I don't have to see more. But this is actually such an insane game, bro. Crazy. So he can't sell the cousins, right? So he's going to keep generating six damage mamas. Oh, so much damage, bro. I could have never played this game, by the way. Like, I don't know how his brain is already doing this with the new cards. It's like so fast. So honestly, goldening Leroy is like not even a meme here, right? Is there another way you can buff them into hand? He's like, all right, get a Brown for the road. I don't think there's a way for him to buff it into hand, right? Well, I mean, other than playing like the 5-drop Murloc and playing a few Murlocs, but that's like so random and board space, hand space. Yeah, I don't think he can actually do that. All right, Edgar, save us. Wants to buy the Mama here too. Okay. How big is that Murloc? If that Murloc is big enough, we can play Leroy. Yeah, that Murloc. How big is that one? Okay, so our Leroy is... Oh, it's only 5. It's only 5. Wait. That's bad. That's bad. That's not good. It's only 5, chat. We should have played the Murloc then and helped the Leroy's because more chance we could pull. Ah, we got nothing. Oh, is this frustrating, bro? You can't sell the cousins because you're giant, but they put 6 power units in your hand, so you can't actually hold the Leroy. All right, well, I mean, you guys, this is the... Yeah, I thought he would take it. Honestly, I thought he would win, but I like that Slyders uploaded this game regardless, right? Because sometimes top players, they don't upload unless they win. But now that I remember, I think Slyders one time uploaded like a 4th place and baited me super hard, so that's not a problem for him. He's like, ah, 2nd place, that's fine, right?